You know what's funny? They don't want to listen to Boosie albums when they come out. You know his
unless he's dissing his daughter.
Yeah, unless he's dissing his daughter because he dropped this song called "Ungrateful." Me and my co-hosts watch Boosie, look at Boosie videos.
Nah, look checking his Boosie.
Check this pause. We look at his YouTube page all the time. All his videos come out. His videos don't really pass like what 50K, 80K now.
Yeah, some people got a cult following though. If you're constantly getting anywhere from like 50 to 200K, you're still making money.
But this video right here that he dropped, "Ungrateful's" only been out for like 4-5 days and it's already at 2.7 million.
Yeah, because he dissed someone.
But he's always dissing somebody.
You gotta just keep on dissing.
True.
So I mean, honestly, if you want like a cheat code to get to the top.
True that, but if you didn't watch the whole music video, let me break it down to you. Boosie just talking about ungrateful people. You know, like you always helping people out. You can help them out 20 times, and as soon as that one time you don't help them out, they want to say, "Oh, you ain't never doing anything for me." You know, stuff like that. Or then he also talked about his baby. He talked about his baby mama with this daughter right here. Talk about how she how they ran a train on her.
Hey. Watch your mouth.
I'm just saying what Boosie said and how, you know, how she let a 19-year-old stay with his daughter while she was underage.
That's unacceptable.
Doing all this crazy stuff.
That's like that video I saw where that guy came home and his daughter was in nothing but a towel, and then there was two young boys making food in the kitchen, and he's like, "Who are y'all? Why are you here? Nothing but a towel." She's like, "I just took a shower, Daddy," and he's like, "Why you needed a shower?" And this boy was like, "We're hungry. We need our energy back." What would you do? Would you bring out the belt?
It's disrespectful, but it looks like, yeah, let's see what his daughter had to say about the situation in the video dropping.
The whole point was about him not being a father. But y'all want to pick out the list of. Never been there for me mentally. Anytime I felt happiness from this man, it was temporary. Very temporary. He bumped it down real quick. I can say a lot. I'm really limiting my talking. I can say a lot.
Tell him why you really left him up there.
Yeah. First of all, I talked to him. I'm like, I'm moving. I've been telling him I'm moving to Houston. Been telling him. So boom, at the time I had my car, I was doing the transportation. I had to drive up here with my mama.
Can't believe you made me listen to this.
And cause she had a bad car accident. What's that hard to understand?
Like I was really in a wheelchair.
And then on top of that,
the mom in the back.
we got into it like at least 2 to 3 days before. You know, he told me and my mama. No, he said yes he did. And my mama. But when we really got
talking crazy like that, you want a daughter like that?
Huh?
You want a daughter like that?
No, it reminds me of your girlfriends.
Dang, Erica Mena's like that?
You know,
horrible, but
no,
I mean,
I'm joking.
But what's temporary? I hate when they say it's temporary. Like, how is the love that he gave you temporary when every day you was you do something nice for somebody one time?
You sound like he took care of her, but I don't know if the mom was mean to me and I'm like super rich and famous, and then she starts turning the daughter against me. It's like, daughter, you got to see how I'm treating you. If you can't see that, then you can get cut off too, because I already don't like your mama.
That's what I mean.
But the best thing is to not have kids with people you can't trust.
I mean, true that. I mean, you say you ran a choo-choo on her. Yeah, I don't see why you'd have a baby.
I mean, some people, make mistakes. They either have a kid with the choo-choo girl, they end up wifing the homie hopper.
You say something slick about me, I hit you with this pen.
No, I'm not.
You say something slick.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's a bad situation. Like when you see a dude wife the homie hopper, and like, what are you doing?
Oh man, I had a homeboy that did that one time.
And you told him not to, and he did it anyway?
I told him not to. No, I didn't even tell him not to. I told him about the situation. Then I left.
It's like,
then
it's
I came back, and then I came back, knocked on his door, and she opened the door, and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, that's my girl now." And I was like, and then he dapped me up and everything.
She did what?
He dapped me up.
Oh,
he didn't dap. Why would she dap me up?
Who's dapping who? Why does your daps look like that? I've never been dapped up like that.
Oh, this guy here is crazy. Nah, but I don't see how she's saying it's temporary. Like Boosie said, he out here giving $800 every time somebody lose a tooth. Is that temporary?
No, I mean, that's amazing.
And on top
I
of
wish
that,
I had a tooth fairy like that back in the day. But
Then on top of that, he took you out of a bad school, put you in a good school. Every time you wake up, you got you got everything you need, everything you want. He's there majority of the time. Cause I mean, he go out, he be throwing parties at his mansion. I'm pretty sure you at the mansion, so you see the parties too.
yeah, I think just all goes bad. He doesn't like the mom, and the daughter's gonna be on his side, but then the mom's gonna corrupt her, especially if he's not spending time with her, and then she's gonna turn on him, and then he has the choice to either take it and still help her, or be like, you know what, forget you too. And it looks like he's taking the forget you too route, which I actually say would be smart. This is probably just gonna end up saving him money.
Pretty much, I mean, pretty much, because he did say he already took the car. I think he said he took the car back. He sold it because she bought her a pink
It was
BM.
like what Quavo did to Sweetie.
Pretty much, it was the pink.
So I'm repoing your life.
Nah, but here what Boosie had to say. Boosie had to reply back to the video on this next slide here, and I mean, I guess he feel the same way my co-host felt. He want to take out the wheel.
Oh, if we gonna keep it real, we gonna tell it. That shit hurt me. We gonna tell it. I raised them to be. I raised them to be precious gold. My daughters, I raised them to be precious gold. Yeah, I told her that about 3-4 times. I told her I was gonna black eye about 3-4 times. Hopefully I instill some fear in her. I mean,
He old school with it.
look like it ain't work. Jay-Z would never. Jay-Z ain't got my baby mom. Beyonce would never.
See him laughing.
Because
Beyonce
he's
would
true.
never.
I mean, like you said, you got to watch out who you get pregnant. I mean, because like she's doing, the baby mama's out here corrupting the daughter, feeding her head with lies, saying that, that allegedly, Boosie knocked off her brother, which is, her uncle, in that whole little murder situation they had going on, allegedly over a card game or something like that. I don't know.
Took out the uncle over a card game?
Supposedly, that's what Boosie did. But
you know that his daughter was viral before now?
That's the girl. Yeah, that was the girl that was like, "Oh yeah, I told
y'all." Yeah.
See, but not exactly. So how was it temporary when we got moments like I guess
I mean, she was like 3 or 4 when that happened. How is she now? Like 15?
Like 15, 16?
Yeah. Time flies, man.
Exactly, and I that's one thing I dislike. Like you can do everything for a kid, like you for anybody, for a person and all that stuff. You can wake up in the morning, kiss their feet, do everything nice for them, and then as soon as you do something wrong, they be like, "Oh yeah, forget you, f you, everything you did was fake. All this is fake."
I don't think that's people. I think that's just women.
I was trying to.
I'm just. No, what it is
emotional damage.
that's exactly what it is.
No, but that's how it is for real. And I'm like, how can you say that? Like,
kid.
how can you say everything? Like, you ain't never have any. Like, I remember one time one of the girls told me, like, "Oh yeah, I don't even have any memorable moments with you and everything." And I'm like, how you got no memorable moments? Like, I got tons of text messages saying how you had a great memorable time.
Oh, girls try to cut you deep. You ever tell them anything that's personal? The moment they're mad at you, they're throwing that in your face.
I never tell them anything personal.
And I was like, lesson learned. Never again. I'll never share anything. And then they're like, now you never share anything. I was like, because you're a demon. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Now, with me, it'll always be the other way around. Like they'll be yelling. I'll be like, "Man, why?" And people be in the house, but I don't like yelling in the house. So I'm like, "Oh yeah, let's go to a quiet area." But why you want to go to a quiet area now? You didn't want to go to a quiet area,
so no one can hear you scream.
So you Javante Davis?
That was a joke. It was a Halloween joke. Halloween is approaching. It was a joke.
Nah, man. But back to Boosie, man. I don't know what Boosie gonna do with this whole situation. I can't say he don't. I mean, he got money to pay for child support if he still got child support left with her.
I mean, I think he just got to pay his obligation, pay until she's 18. I think that's what it is in most states. And then if she wants to be a good daughter, help her out. But if she wants to be a little jerkhead,
just cut her off.
Then cut her off.
I mean, he can do
that's a beautiful thing. Whenever you're a high roller, and you're like, you are no longer blessed.
And then this whole, Boosie snaps on baby mama and says he's taking their daughter off the wheel. I started thinking, at first I was like, man, that's real messed up. That's real cutthroat. But then I think about Arnold Schwarzenegger, then the whole Jackie Chan situation.
Arnold who?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know how like they said they're not leaving their kids with a dime of money or anything when they pass away. The kids have to earn it.
That's a jerk parent.
That's what Boosie said he finna do right here.
Yeah, but if your child is good to you, and then when you get old and they take care of you, you might as well give them the generational wealth. You know, but if your kid's a little jerk, then okay, I understand. But I don't know. I haven't heard Jackie Chan was supposedly going to do that. And who else you said?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There you go. Schwarzer. I didn't say nothing.
You set me up. Nah, but comment below. Let me know how you feel about the whole Boosie situation. Do you feel like his daughter is just gonna learn later when she gets older in life, like who was really on her side, who really took care of her? Because I mean, right now,
I think she's gonna learn to keep her eyes closed. She looks like Raven when she's seeing into the future.